Hello everyone, my name is Jura and welcome to the new video. Today I'm gonna try to help you guys grow on the platforms that are YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, whatever, for as cheap as possible or to get started. A couple of disclaimers here. My advice won't do everything. My advice won't be, that will grant you that top place. It's just an advice. It's just, a common fact that I want to share that might help you in the future to get through all this content creation, competition, whatever, I'm gonna try to make this video short and sweet, not waste too much of your time. I would just say the, starting facts, some good advices, some tips, tricks, and move on. I'll probably make a part 2 to this for more intermediate and up, those who are, kind of stuck in place and they want to, punch their way up. Let's say you want to kick that video that you made and you waste so much time on to get as much views, as much subs, as much likes as you want. For now, this is just a starting point. I will just teach you how to start, how to get through this, and how to, get a solid ground on YouTube or content creation, whatever. This applies to whatever social media, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, or not every, but most of the social medias things. What to guess? Yeah. So we're gonna start with part 1, or not part 1, the first part of this. And this video is probably gonna be shorter than the most other ones. And I probably won't explain this as good as them. I'll just give kind of a rundown. I got a starting point, Let's start gently. And the first part you need to work on is yourself. You need to ask yourself, do you want to go and, waste time, the precious time, work hard to get the success you want? So for those people that, kind of looking into it but never really watched any tutorials, something like this, it's not easy. Definitely it looks like that, but it's actually not. Some people wasted years doing content and got nowhere, and some people did waste just couple of days and they got massive. I'm a great example. I'm on YouTube for 4 years so far. I had a creation channel, or from my main that used to be, or still is, but then don't upload it on it anymore, and it got to 500 subs, and then it started to climb down, and I stood in place. Now I'm still in place. My views are not really big as much, and I'm not really getting anywhere, and that's why I made this channel, to help you guys to get to the more wider audience and do something I love. So you ask yourself, okay, I want to do this, I like it, I do not want to back down. It's a lot of work in front of you. It's a long way for you, and you want to go through the competition. You want to walk that straight path, that straight line up to get more popular, success, whatever. So you ask yourself, time, how much do you want to waste, when, how. Oh no, you need to learn about yourself. How do you feel about this, what you love, and how other people will react to stuff you produce. So for example, I'm a gamer. Not every video stands out. I'm not having even 10 subscribers on here, and I don't really care as much because I do this because I love it. And I don't want to make any money of this. I don't want to make any fame or whatever. I just want to, enjoy what I like, share it with you guys, and help if I can, possibly. So yeah, that's basically the whole first part. You ask yourself, do you not want, how much do you spend, you don't want to spend, what, when, and that's it. Basically you have to learn. Now second of all, we'll have the kind of 3 parts of the second part. So equipment, software, and your YouTube channel, probably. So first of all, equipment. Depends on your content, kind of. Do you want to be a vlogger? Do you want to create gaming videos? Do you want to make edit videos? Do you want to help like me? Do you want to audio, like voice acting, or impressions, singing, music, or are you an artist? Do you want to show animation? Do you want to share some art, do speed paints, or just show your art on social media? So this will kind of go only for YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok maybe. I don't know much about Twitter or Facebook. I know Facebook can be Facebook is kind of like a streaming platform, and Twitch and Troll maybe. I don't know much of streaming websites except Twitch, but this will kind of include for them too, because it's kind of the same. You just stream, you don't upload the video, you are live all the time. So speaking of equipment, gaming or anything gaming, editing, music or audio, you will all need to have kind of a similar thing in between, some less, some more, but it's basically at the same point. So what I recommend to start is, just start with the PC of your choosing. I'm not saying that is a specific computer that you need to buy to get, the starting point. You can always just I got this computer for 200 euros, which is very minimum for a computer, and I slowly upgraded on it, and now we are at blah 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 blah. Now we are where I am now. Creating content will require you to spend to get, if you know what I mean. So for the start, I just recommend you get a solid laptop, or maybe a cheap computer, i3 core processor, AMD, no matter, and just get familiar with it. Download some games, play them, see if you enjoy them. Mouse and keyboard doesn't matter. Equipment is not that big of a point, actually. You just start with what you can. I start YouTube with a Samsung Galaxy S3 Mini next to a window, and I stole my neighbor's internet. That's how content creation was made here. So, and I got to the point where I have a microphone, 2 monitors, computer, a lot of equipment. Back to the point, for a computer, 1 monitor, keyboard, mouse, computer of your choosing, solid, bad, low end, high end. There's always games or content for them. Lighting is, again, it's kind of easy you're choosing, because you don't need, we're going here for the cheap, so you want to spend this less to get good quality content. So in my case, I just bought these two stand lamps, and I put paper in front of them. Now you guys will probably ask, Jur, why did you put paper on the lamp? Well, you see, I'll put a video here. They basically just, help you not get light hurting you or getting in your eyes. Lighting is important, just not too much of it, if you know what I mean. In my case, if you can see in the background right over there, that's my window, and I put blankets on it, and I covered it. Even though it's morning, I have natural light. I don't need to use my lamps here. But then my face will go, kind of bonkers. My covers will be poopy, and it will darken out because autofocus. Yeah, for the lighting, it's your choosing. You can always buy those ring lights, those LED ring lights. You can always buy one of these normal classical battery lamps. It will do the job. It's temporarily. It won't really be used as much when you record. Yeah, there is only one problem, that you will use battery. That's for the lighting. Then we go for the audio. I have this microphone, you see. It is quite on a high-end part. I used to have 2 of them. I still do. So for your start here, I kind of recommend getting a USB microphone. It's simple, just plug and play. Audio is solid. You don't have as much, you don't have as much things to do with them. You don't have your gain on your computer. You don't have really that much gain control or audio stuff. That's the first microphone that I started. Before, I just used my phone. So I recorded a video like this, Now it's going through OBS, so we'll talk about it later. But I used to be like, okay, I put the camera on two boxes, or camera at the phone, or put it on two boxes, turn on, record, and just talk. Or if I do gameplays, I used to just record separately and then put them together in the editing software, but that's not the point. For the equipment wise, for audio, you have just cheapest microphone you can get. You can even use this headphone mic, it will be good. You're just starting, it doesn't even matter. People won't watch how good your audio or video or your setup looks like. They will just, watch some content from you. I'm not saying it's not important, it is, but it won't matter because, come on, you're a starter. Who will just be like, your audio sucks or your camera quality is bad? You're just starting, it's normal. The recording or your camera, however you choose. So your phone is enough. You always have a camera around you. If you have a phone, you have it. You can just use your phone. You're doing that right now. You can see I look solid. I'm not 60 frames, or am I? I don't even know. 60 frames for the doesn't matter, 720p, 1080. If you want top quality, you can always get it, but I don't really look for that. I'm just using something for my face cam when I play games, and that's it. Use your phone, maybe a GoPro if you have one, maybe one of those cheap GoPros. If you have a spare phone laying around, which I do, I'm not recording with this one, I have another one right over there, it's charging. Your phone, put it up there, and then that's it basically. I do recommend you guys, if you guys have problems for cables, like if you don't have a long enough charge cable to get to your computer, or you don't have a specific place, I recommend you guys downloading iRuin webcam or maybe Camo Studio. That's also good. Camo Studio is free. It's in beta, but it does let you remove the watermark and connect through Wi-Fi. So I would kind of recommend using that. Now iRuin webcam connects also the same. Both of them also have options for USB if you really want to connect your phone to the PC and have it like that. It's just that iRuin has a watermark up there. It only can be removed with Pro if you buy, which we don't want. So Camo Studio is a good start. Download it on your computer, download it on your phone through Play Store, and you're set. You don't need any more. And that's it for the equipment, to be honest. You just basically need a desk, a solid laptop, a medium computer, used, not new, doesn't need to be new. If it just, serves its purpose, is okay. A cheap microphone, headphones, mouse, keyboard, that's all you need. And the monitor, of course. For the camera, you use your phone. For the lights, you just get, a desk lamp or, those sleeping lamps that you have on the corner of your bed. You can just put it down, it will be okay. Then we go to the software. If you're on computer, this will be important. If you're on a mobile, you still need to use something, but it will be a little bit less important because every phone now has its recording software built in, so you won't really need to have specific software to record stuff. If you're recording on the computer, you already know OBS is the kind of best thing. You also have SplitX, I think it's called. You have the NVIDIA's software for recording. I don't have that because I have a 1050 Ti, so I have quite an older graphics card, so it doesn't really work for me for some reason, but not the point. What I recommend is OBS. It's not that hard to use. You have a lot of YouTube tutorials on it. How to set up volume, how to connect your microphone, how to put scenes, how to, make your gameplay be visible and stuff. It can be a bit, weird if you're using it for the first time, but it's easy to manage. Then for editing, for the phone, I recommend Mobizen, I think it's called. So you have kind of 3 options, or 2 maybe, depends. So you have Mobizen, you have AV screen recorder, I think, and you have the, official, phones recording software if you have one. Obizen or AV screen recorder, I used both of them before. They served okay. Depends on the quality and it will get your file size big, but it's basically it. You don't really need much. They always have options to turn on the face cam if you want to record something like me when I do gameplays, and then you can play games like Clash Royale, Clash of Clans, Call of Duty Mobile, PUBG Mobile, some racing games like Rio Racing, or whatever games you like on the mobile phone. Software. In the PC case, you have a lot of options. In the mobile, I also have a lot. There's solid apps for the phone to edit, surprisingly. But let's start with the computer. So on the computer, you have Filmora, you have Camtasia, you have Sony Vegas, you have Adobe After Effects. Premiere Pro, I think you can still edit on. A lot more, but those are like the familiar ones that I had. I kind of use Sony Vegas 16, but it is a complicated software. That's the downside of it. But there are other softwares that are free and can do work, just enough for you. Filmora, I don't really recommend because it always puts that stupid watermark at the end, or the part of the video where it says edited with Filmora Go, so that's kind of stupid that they made it. Camtasia, I do not know much about it. I know my friend used it before. I'm not really a fan of it, but it is okay, I guess. For as I've seen through his videos, it's fine. Adobe After Effects, of course, that's a paid program. You need to pay for it. There are some other ways to get this set software, but I'm just gonna stand back, let you do what you want. I will not say anything. Premiere Pro, I never used it. I hope it is kind of possible to edit stuff. I saw a bit of it and it looks like a timeline and stuff, but that's, I would rather take After Effects than Premiere Pro, to be honest. That's it kind of for the computer. For the Mac, I don't really know. On the phone, for editing software, you have VN, then you have KineMaster, and then you have those cheap ones that are called like FN video editor, just video editor. There's nothing more. They're kind of, intermediate or bad ones. For the phone, VN is kind of what I recommend. It's free. It has a pack of editing stuff in it. It's kind of simple to use. Simpler than on the computer, definitely. But yeah, I kind of recommend VN, to be honest. Then we go for the recording software for the audio. For the phone dudes or the guys with the phone, you have your audio recording software built in your phone. I don't really know any much of them. You can just, go through YouTube, find some. On the computer, you can use OBS to record audio, as I'm doing it now, but I'm using my camera. You have Audacity, which is a very popular one because it's free, simple to use, it will get the job done, no problem. You have then Adobe Audition. That's what I use for my auditions for voice acting. Depends if someone asks me to do some, or just for audio clips over background or over gameplay, like I did with my introduction to the channel. For software, for like I said, everyone is different. For vloggers, you mostly use a phone and your camera, or your laptop and your camera. You guys have, you just need editing software, recording software, that's it. For artists, Medibang, Paint.tablet&hl, that's kind of, or maybe Krita, if that's what you're liking. Then for the animators, Toon Boom, Harmony, also Krita, that is also good animating software. For the phone, Flip a Clip, That's also a good animating software for animators. For artists, also Medibang on the phone. There's a lot of phone apps to draw on, and it's, you know, easy for you guys. For ASMR people, you just need audio and camera. Like I said, use a phone. Any microphone will suffice. I would only recommend, if you're doing ASMR and you want to do that for the long run, to get a XLR microphone, and you need to get also a USB audio interface. That's what I recommend. It's kind of a little mixer, I'd say. So you can bump up the gain, you can do ASMR and stuff. Now we're gonna do some ASMR. This is really disgusting. I'm sorry for that. That's kind of disgusting, but ASMR. That's basically it. Considering software, there's a lot more to find out, but that's kind of when your research. I'm just, you know, with that, what I'm familiar with and what would be kind of the easiest and the most useful parts. So this software, when you get them, you don't need to replace them. Once you upgrade enough, you would not really need to do any. It's just the learning process that's kind of tiring. That's kind of what you all need. Like, summarize: computer, monitor, headphone, microphone, mobile, your phone has a camera, and 2 lights. That's all you need. And for the equipment and for the software, OBS, Sony Vegas, or whatever cheapest you can get. OBS is free, and that's enough. That suffice. You don't need more, to be honest. For a starter, of course. Then we go to a YouTube channel. So for the YouTube channel, I recommend you guys to create a simple, short and easy to remember name. For me, if you can see on my channel, my name is CRZ Jura, or Crazy Jura. I wanted to put that in there, but because there's a lot of Juras that have the same name as me, so I didn't want to, you know, be kind of, let's say, dug deep where I cannot be found. You guys won't be able to find me until I, you know, go up and be able to be visible, like if I'm the most subscribed channel or something. Now also, what kind of recommend you is to set up your channel tags. So there's in options, you have a place to put channel tags in. That's kind of used for when someone searches said topic, like gaming, or in my case Jura, or how to help, something like that. You know, it's a keyword that will kind of help when someone searches through YouTube, that, you know, you pop up somewhere in that line of videos or channels, depends where it fits the keyword, or your channel is fitted with a keyword and it will pop up. The next thing you are kinda needing to create is your channel art or your banner. For those who are not familiar, the banner is, you know, that with that big picture thing over your logo and your name. When you're making channel art or banner, you would kinda need like something to show what your channel is about. Mine is, no, just my name, and it's purple and something. I just put that there, you know, just to have something. I will fix it eventually, but it will stay for now. If you're a gaming channel, I recommend putting some games, like, I don't know, some Fortnite characters or some Call of Duty characters, some Crash Bandicoot, whatever, some, you know, gaming characters that are familiar to stand out there, to be like, okay, this channel is all gaming. If you have problems with that, you can always go on Fiverr or commission someone to make you one. But it's not that hard to make a banner. It's not that really hard to do, to be honest. Okay, now describing your channel. If you go all the way to the right on your channel, you'll see that it says there's a little part called about the channel. There you have to, in settings, do something about you know, what describes your channel or what is it about. Like, for example, your channel is gaming, so You do gaming videos, you might do some vlogging here and there, you might speak about gaming, you news for on gaming, something that describes your channel best, let's say. That's on you, depends on what you're recording or creating content on. Then you would I highly recommend this, that you guys download some extensions for Chrome like TubeBuddy or vidIQ. TubeBuddy is good because it will, give you recommendations or video tags. What video tags are basically is you go search on YouTube, you put, I don't know, how to fix a broken computer fan, or how to fix a microphone, or how to set up one. In YouTube tags, if you put something like having that word in your tags, it will try to recommend the video in the same search term. So if I, for example, I put how to fix a microphone, if I put how microphone and fix, it will try to, recommend that video. It will be, of course, it will be searched by most popular, but you will end up somewhere over there because it will be recommended for them to click on your video. It's high competition. There's a lot of videos. Maybe you know something some people don't, which will intrigue them to get to your video, which will give you views and you will help someone, which is nice of you. To the TubeBuddy and vidIQ, they both use, also they give you like research keywords. Then next to them there's usually like a number, or which is their ranking on words. So basically how much people search for that said the word or a little part of it, let's say, and it will get its rating. If it's for vidIQ, if it's green, that is the lowest competition, I think, or it's very searchable, I don't even know. For TubeBuddy, it's kind of like, it's how much, it's same thing, but it's like how much people search for it. You download your extensions, you worked on your banner, you made a logo of your choosing, you got your equipment, you got your whatever you need to start, audio, software, all stuff, and you're ready to start. You want to record your video. So you record it, you open OBS, you play GTA San Andreas for an example, you talk for the mic, you look at the camera, you talk to your audience directly, like, and if you're starting, you'll be shy. There is a little doubt, there is no doubt, depends how good you are being in front of a camera with, basically speaking to the world, because a lot of people will see it if it gets popular. For me, I was nervous. I still kind of am here and there, depends on what's the topic. It's normal. You get nervous, you try to hide, or not hide, you try to, you wouldn't know what to say. It happens to me. I know it's kind of, embarrassing to see, but with time, I promise you, it will get, you slowly get used to it, and it will, be kind of as a normal routine for you as more videos you make. Like I said, I did this for a while. I'm not shy in front of a camera. I will say a lot of stupid stuff on camera, which will make you laugh, make me look stupid, but if it gives you a laugh, that's good enough for me. If you're shy, if you're, kind of scared that people will laugh at you, it's okay, it's normal. You don't need to, you don't need to turn on your camera or speak the first video you make. It's up to you, but I promise you it will get better over time. Record your video, you finish it, you stop recording, then you go to your editing software, you edit. For the starting, or for the start, don't make big videos like me. That's a no. Edits don't need to be as excessive. You can always cut them down. Just simple cuts, maybe effect here there, and that's it mainly. You don't need to give as much. Let's say you don't need to give professional style editing immediately. You'll learn that with time. You don't need to focus on that really much. So you go record, you cut your video, you do your edits, and you render the video out, and you go to upload it. Uploading videos, I do not really recommend you going daily immediately, or for the start, you just make videos when you want until you build that schedule of when do you want to upload. I would maybe once every 2 weeks, or maybe once a week. Even if it's once a month, it's fine. Like, you just started, you're learning, you don't need to go like, oh, I'm gonna upload a video every single day, burn yourself out, and then you will lose interest. Do videos when you feel most comfortable doing one, or when you feel like it's a good time. You cut video, you're ready to upload it. You put it on YouTube, and now you go through title, description, thumbnails, video tags, end screen, and you don't know what hell it is. So the title is the kind of an important thing. In the title, you want to kind of tell what is happening in the video. You want to, you know, tell what you're playing, what will happen, or not really what will happen, but what you're playing. You know, give some useful information about what you're recording and what you're making. Then the description is by your choosing. You can put some. The description doesn't really need to be that much long. It should have some useful things like this is the game, then you put a link for the game if it's free, if you want to buy, if someone wants it, if someone's interested. You can put your social media in the description if you want people to go follow you, and you know, give some text, some useful information, say thank you, subscribe, like, whatever you choose. Then you go to a thumbnail. Thumbnails are important. For the thumbnail, you want to kind of, you know, pull them to be like, this thumbnail is, you know, kind of pulling me towards clicking the video. They click the video, and that's it. So it will kind of be like what's happening in the video. I'll put an example thumbnail somewhere over here, like where someone is, I don't know, they are watching some videos, and there's a part of the video inside it that is on the thumbnail, and the said person makes a face like poggers or something like that, and you know, it's catchy. It want you get that feeling like you want to click it. It's interesting. I want to see what it is. Why is he doing the poggers face or something? And that's what you make clicks on. Thumbnails and, you know, titles. Then you have your video tags. There you put like what's happening in the video, like again, you're playing some game. We'll put Call of Duty, for example. Then you put in your video tags Call of Duty, what Call of Duty, what's happening in the game. Something that is in the video, you just need to make it in a keyword. That's something people will search. There's a video that by someone from vidIQ that will show you kind of how to hop on trending stuff and things. I will put it in the description so you guys can see it, and it kind of helps, but depends on you guys, of course. But you go through settings, you put the thumbnails, you title, text, description, tags, everything. You do that, and you wait for it to upload. It uploads. Okay, your video is out. You have a video on your channel now. You made some content. Congrats. Now you need to get people to come see it. So what I recommend here is there's a lot of Discord, Facebook, Instagram groups that basically help people like us, like small YouTubers that are just starting, to get growing. Also, there's a lot of people that are kind of that will rather say some dumb stuff, dislike the video. If you're scared of that, don't be. Like, if people hate on your video, it's on them. If people like the video, it's good, they like it, that means you have something. If they dislike it, they either just do not care and they'll dislike because they don't like it. You don't look when you start on your like dislike ratio. You do this because you want something to get out of it. You do this, you always push on, you never give up, you do not stop. If you really love it, don't let the dislikes discourage you. In my case, if you give me 1 million dislikes on this video, I do not care. If you don't like it that much, it's fine. Like, dislike, I'm not forcing you. You can subscribe. If you don't, it's okay. I'm not telling you to do so. Subscribe if you like the content. So there's this one Discord channel called YouTube Creator Cafe. It's an awesome server. It's quite big, and in the server you have a said program, let's say, called Growth. So there's this one guy, I think he's an mod, or yeah, he's a staff team, that will go and tell a description of a video, or he will give a description of the video, what it's about. He will send the link, and then he will ask you to go and give him constructive criticism and give him an advice to help him, you know, grow. Keep in mind, these are all small channels, not massive ones, even though they have some people that are big. But they will basically go and share maybe your video here and there, help you grow your channel a bit. And people will come from that server to give you criticism, to tell you, okay, you did this wrong, you maybe improved this, that, and they will give you just a nice advice. Don't be scared of it. They will come to help, not to hurt you. Simple as that. Anyway, yeah, like I said, join groups, share the videos, share them all around. If you have Instagram, share it. TikTok, share it. Discord. Fill up every server that has self-promote with the video. Don't spam. Do not spam. Do not tag everyone. Just put the video and let people click on it. And eventually what would happen is you would get kind of a growth. Some people will be very bad and they will start to dislike your video. Some people will be very nice and support you, which is what you want, of course. That's a solid start for your YouTube channel. Always monitor it, see how you can improve gently. Never give up. Don't give up. It's if someone is hurting you, if someone is talking smack to you, just don't listen to them, ignore them. You can also always turn off comments if you really don't want to see people being bad or talking smack about your hard work. Do what you love. Don't stop. Enjoy it. If you don't like it that much, you can always say no. It's everything is in your hands. What I kind of, the ultimate recommendation that I would get is just do it your way. Don't go and try to copy other YouTubers. Don't go and try to do same content as them, or try to mimic the same thumbnail as they do. Don't be like everyone else. Be unique as how you are. You don't really need that much of things to get started and grow slowly. You just need time. That's all basically. I hope this video kinda helped. I'm sorry that my explaining is bad. I'm not English. That's just my recommendation. I think it will help. I hope it will help. There's a lot of instructions on everything I said. I will put as much links in as I can in the description to tell you guys, to give you guys the apps I use or programs. Link everything that I can in the description. You can go through that. You can copy some of my stuff. It's okay, it's totally fine. I'm running this setup on cheap. I do not want to waste as much money because I don't need, and I just want to help, to be honest. But like I said, not everything that I said helped. Not everything that I said will work. It's just a nice advice. Of course, I'll leave my Discord in the description if you guys want to follow me. I will put my Instagram also in there and my Twitter. Feel free to text me. I'm always here up to chat. If you need help, we will find a way. I'll try to help you guys. as much as I can. I hope you guys will succeed. Like, I did not succeed, but I hope you guys will succeed more than me. I just, if it helps, I'm just glad, to be honest. I'm just bad at explaining. I'm just here, I'm just a guy trying to help, try to do a good thing. Okay, don't be mad at me. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Share this video with your friends if someone has problems. Of course, feel free to go give them an advice yourself. They don't need to listen to my advice. If you have a good advice, make sure you give it to them. If it helped, if you discovered someone new from doing stuff that I did, feel free to share it in the comments. Help people, and you'll get good for it. That's all the time that I had. I'm recording this for an hour, and when I said the video was short, I lied. Apparently it's bad. Okay, never mind. This will take a long time to edit. I will start today and see how it goes. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you got helped. If this worked, subscribe to the channel if you want more of stuff like these. I would gladly do it. And see you guys in the next video, which I don't know what will be. So hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys next time.